Hello Taurus, welcome to your November 2020, mid-November 2020 reading. I'm going to go over lots of things. I'm going to be going over love, past love, current ongoing connections here. And then I'm going to go into each sign, Aries through Pisces, like I normally do on this channel. New love and then career and finance opportunities for you guys. So similar to my mid-month in the past, just going to follow a similar format. Let's start out with you versus your person. So Taurus, I see here that you're finding it hard, especially at the mid-month point, to communicate with this person or communicate clearly. It's hard for you to get your ideas across or your thoughts across and to kind of see things more eye to eye here. I also see that you're not exactly willing to rush in, Knight of Swords in reverse. Not exactly willing to rush in with this person. Pretty heavy on the air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or fire sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But, sorry, did I say, sorry, or no. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, Taurus, I see that it's hard for you to really communicate, like find ways to stably communicate, if that makes sense. I also see, Taurus, that it's hard for you to really rush in the way that you would like, so you're holding back. Ace of Wands, you would be willing to have that new beginning with them if given this shot. You just need to plan, and I think it's hard for you guys to come up with a plan for the future. Like maybe you guys are okay in the moment, but in terms of the future and where you guys are going, it's hard for you to make a plan, which I think is going to be frustrating for you because maybe you are a planner, Taurus. Queen of Swords in reverse, I think you actually might go kind of cold on this person throughout, towards the end of the month here. So you're going to go cold on them because the Empress in reverse. For some of you, this could have to do with children, could have to do with the possibility of children, could have to do with not feeling nurtured. There's a lot of different elements of it, but I see you going cold on this person towards the end of the month, which, again, I always say this in my readings, but I'm like, no judgment there. Like, it's up to you. Especially if this person isn't planning for you or giving you what you need. So let's get into this person here. This person is repressed. I feel like they're holding back from you. Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. All right. These are all cups, so really could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But overall, I do see that when you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, meaning you can't properly communicate, they have the Ace of Cups, meaning they're holding back. They're not exactly expressing what they feel towards you, especially at the mid-month point. I think a lot of it has to do with this fear of loss here, Five of Cups in reverse. Could also be meaning that they're forgiving the past or trying to move past whatever's happened. Here, Taurus, Four Cups in reverse. You do really excite them, and they're really excited by you. They're not disinterested. I just think that they're repressed. Ace of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups, they're becoming more emotionally available. Right under your Two of Wands, they're becoming more emotionally available. Wow, really? They're becoming more emotionally available. Knight of Cups could be romantic with you towards the end of the month here, for some of you. But this overwhelming energy here, Ten of Wands, them being overwhelmed, similar to what I was talking about before, possibly a fear of loss, or they're very in their head, they're very overwhelmed. Feel like that's going to kind of stop them from really fully, planning. Although I think that they will be romantic with you and express their interest in you. Four Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups. Wow, all cups, pretty much. All cups. So a lot of you are dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Becoming more emotionally available, but still overwhelmed, still in their head. Unfortunately, Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups. For a lot of you, this could be something more serious, like a breakup or something like that, so where they're very at a loss, but they feel like they're losing you for a lot of you here. But I see you turn cold right around the same time as this Ten of Wands is where they possibly pull away or get overwhelmed. For some of you, this could be a third-party situation. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like my hair is... Three of Pentacles. They're feeling possibly, like I said, could be a third party, but also could be the case that they're just feeling like you guys work really well together. It's in the upright, so I'm not really totally sold on the third party situation, but I definitely want to mention it for those of you that this is the case. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. Just a lot of, they think you work, but they're holding back from you because I think they're really in their heads. Especially if this is, I mean, it's all cups pretty much. Especially if this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Alright, so that's all I want to say about that, I guess. Let's go into this deck, my Oracle deck, called The Untold Messages of the Heart. This is my favorite deck at the moment. Love it. Relate this to your own story. You know, I'm not going to try to guess. Well, I sometimes do, but... Wow. Someone's going to come sweep you away. It says, I'm going to come sweep you away. I feel like it's towards the end of the month. This Knight of Cups, making a really big romantic gesture here. Within a year or more, it says. So maybe that's when you'll get that commitment. Like I said, I feel like they'll pull back. For some of you, it says within a year or more. That could possibly mean marriage. I also have, I just want to have fun with you. So yeah, I don't really, not sold on the commitment thing, but I am sold on a romantic gesture. Like I said, someone's going to come sweep you away, try to have fun with you. But maybe that's why you're going cold, because you're like, I want commitment, I don't want that. To where they want to just have fun. I'm distracted right now as well. I'm busy with work right now, and it requires my attention. So for some of you, this is something to do with finances. I won't stay for very long. I'm sorry. So, you know, if I'm being honest, yeah, big romantic gesture and then pulling away, which is going to be very frustrating to you, which is why I think you're turning cold. I feel like that story really aligns. I try my best to move on, but I can't seem to let you go. Maybe that's why they're coming back. I feel like an idiot for the choices I made. I wasn't thinking clearly at the time. So like I said, someone feels like an idiot for the choices they made. They realized that they weren't thinking clearly at the time. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision, and it involves you. I feel like I've lost you, and I'm not coping well with it. So I feel like especially when you turn cold on this person, they're going to realize that they feel like they've made a mistake. Let's go into the hidden truth. I'm afraid to contact you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. For those of you that you guys possibly had a breakup, like I said, there's a lot of loss. You came closer than anyone. I will wait for a sign from you. And I love you unconditionally. So there's a lot of love here. This is just a collective. Take what resonates with you. You know, this could be multiple people, one person. Just depends on what resonates. This is also just a collective reading. I want to say that. Let's go into your outcome here. Three of Wands in reverse, feeling like you're not making any progress and being very frustrated by that. I really have been saying that this entire time, Taurus. I feel like you're going to be frustrated about that. Hierophant in reverse. There's some factors in the way. I think you guys have some factors, whether this be social factors. I also think this could be some distance between the two of you, but overall, you're going to realize that possibly this person is going to keep their options open. They're not willing to really commit, and I feel like it'll make you feel as though this person's a pipe dream or it's not going to work out, and I think that's where the loss of optimism comes in as we're going forward. That doesn't mean that that's going to be forever. That's just what I can see for right now, especially given the story. That makes sense. Like I said, I feel like you're going to make a decision to possibly walk away, or more so just go cold for a while because you're so frustrated. Let's go through each sign, Aries through Pisces now. And then I'm going to go through a career and finance read to make sure that you, and new love, so make sure you stick towards the end of the reading. Starting out with an Aries. Gosh, okay. 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. Conflict, 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 but you guys are letting it go here, at least trying to let it go. This Aries is trying to let go of the conflict. I have reconsider from the Angel's Answers deck. Possibly reconsider. Maybe it's time to let this go. Soulmate in reverse. Usually I don't recognize the reversals in some of these oracle decks. In this one, it could be a soulmate, but I am saying I think it's good to reconsider. That's why I'm not totally set on that, and that's why it's in reverse. I feel like you guys need to let go of the conflict and move on for a lot of you, especially if you guys were fighting so often, or at least that's how this person feels, is they just want to let go of the conflict. Maybe it'd be in your best interest to reconsider. If you're dealing with another Taurus, I have the Devil card, so we could have some problems with addiction, mental health. I think that they're trying to make progress here, though. Gambling, something like that. Pay attention to the red flags with this person. Just saying. Abundance. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I have the Emperor in reverse. I feel like this Gemini is listening to their heart. Trust. They're calling. This says the situation is calling for you to have faith. I feel like they're listening to their heart and they're going to trust you. Listen to your intuition here. It says have faith and then listen to your intuition. So that's really important with the Gemini. With the Cancer. Page of Pentacles. So you could be having a new opportunity or just hearing. This is a very big messenger card. Be hearing from this, feeling as though you're manifesting this into your life. With the Cancer, this Cancer feels that way about you. A lot about them wanting a new opportunity. They could be wanting to send you a message here. They want to get to know you more, talk more. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I just don't think, I think they're wanting a new opportunity, but I think it's unlikely that you guys will really have this really strong new opportunity, as I have unlikely here. I feel like with the Cancer, it's definitely that they want it to happen, but they maybe just don't. You guys are still getting to know each other. You know, with the Leo, looks like they have a third party, 3 of Cups in reverse. This Leo could also be into partying. Playfulness, yeah, they want to have fun. They're really into having fun. I don't think that you're going to get too serious with them right now. But no need to worry. It says just kind of make up your mind. Don't worry about this person. I feel like if you want to have fun, you can have fun. Maybe it's just calling for you to have be a little bit more carefree, or this person needs to be a little more carefree. Take it as it resonates. If you're dealing with a Virgo here, Queen of Swords. This Virgo is pretty independent. You guys could have some religious factors between the two of you, but I think that they're realizing maybe that you guys have more in common than they once thought. Helpful people. You guys probably know the same people, I feel like. But yeah, pretty positive. They're independent, but I think that they're going to be really clearly let you know what they want from you. I'll just say that much. Very soon. Really clearly let you know, and just listen to what they have to say. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of my selfish card. Someone could be this Libra could be a little selfish here. I don't think that they're going to make the effort because they, like I said, maybe they're just a little selfish. They don't really want to. It says wait. Maybe it's important to wait on this Libra. With the Scorpio, the Chariot in reverse. Someone's not forgiving and learning from the past. Forgiving and learning in reverse. That's why you're not moving forward, is they're still stuck on the past. The Scorpio is. It says yes, so there is potential for the future. If you're looking for an answer with the Scorpio in November, it looks like yes. It's just they haven't learned from the past. Maybe that's what's stopping you guys from really moving forward here. With the Sagittarius, I have the Five of Cups. So this Sagittarius is feeling very at a loss with you. They feel like they lost you, very depressed. You may hear from them. It says a year from now. They're really sad about you right now, especially if you just went through a breakup with a Sag. Past life relationship as well. This could be a past life relationship. Someone from your past. They feel very sad about you. I look at a year from now, I'm like, it's a really long time. With a Capricorn. And I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm like, a Sagittarius is going to wait. Like, Sagittarius is going to wait for anything. Sagittarius are very impatient. All right. With the Capricorn, we have the Queen of Cups. As well as the Seven of Pentacles. They're really emotionally involved here, this Capricorn is. They really care. They just don't feel like it's safe to love. But they're really invested. Maybe they're a little nervous or in their head or scared here, this Capricorn. Trust that things will work out. Just saying. I feel like you and this Capricorn are pretty strong. No. With the Aquarius, we have the Page of Wands, a new opportunity with an Aquarius. They really want to speak to you. It's a big messenger card. Have a lot of passion for you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe maybe this Aquarius wants, to communicate with you. Communicate clearly and if you believe. So, you guys just both need to be in the same mindset here. And finally, with the Pisces. I love this deck. It's shuffles so nicely. So much better than my last one. All right. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity with the Pisces. Chemistry, you guys have a lot of chemistry between the two of you. Peaceful resolution. So maybe you guys will have a peaceful resolution here, and if you guys were fighting, possibly reconnect and have a peaceful conversation to where you guys can resolve your problems, for those of you that did have problems with the Pisces. Let's go into new love now. So Pisces, if you have a friend and you're wondering if you guys will take it to the next level, I think that, especially if they're an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I think that they're holding back from you, Taurus. Did I say Aries? I said Taurus, right? This is Taurus. I don't know who I just said. I feel like I said the wrong sign. But I'm talking, I said Taurus, I hope. Anyways, so if you have a friend, Taurus, that you're wondering about, Knight of Swords and Nine of Swords in reverse, they're trying to release some of their fears here. Maybe they're a little bit anxious about saying something. I'm not so sure that, especially if you're dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with like a friend in terms of new love, I'm not so sure that you guys will really reconnect. I feel like they're really in their head, possibly sabotaging this, really big on air. I don't think you guys will get what you want in November. I'm not saying it won't happen in general. I'm just looking at November. I feel like, yeah, neither of you guys are going to speak up. They have some really deep fears of commitment as well, I feel like. And they would sabotage it, or they try to. All right. And in terms of totally new opportunities for you guys, I have the Eight of Wands, which shows there's some possibility. I just think you guys are spending too much time alone as a collective. Doesn't mean it's the case for all of you. I'm just saying as a collective, you guys are spending too much time alone. Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're almost holding yourself back from meeting new people, Taurus, which, you know, right now it makes sense. No judgment, I'm just saying. You know, in terms of new love, I'm not so sure that this is the month for you guys. I'm about to do a career read, so maybe you guys are just focused on your career and new love isn't really something that's going to happen for you guys. I'm not sure. You guys can watch your November 2020 reading and see if I say something different. For some of you, that could be the case. Of course, with new love, if I'm saying, you know, I'm just saying as a collective, if you guys are going to meet people, you're going to meet people regardless of what I say. It's just a collective. So I feel like you guys are focused on your career, or you guys aren't ready to meet someone, for a lot of you here with new love. That's just what the cards say, so I read the cards. Career. Okay. In terms of career, there is some frustration and anxiety this month. Three of Wands and Four of Swords in reverse. Not a lot of peace of mind, feeling as though you're not gaining as much as you would like to gain for some reason, which Tauruses are really focused on their career. So this is, you know, I feel like maybe it's just some ambition here and wanting to shoot higher. Yeah, so you guys are at the light at the end of the tunnel if you are really, really stressing about your work or money situation right now, career, finance. I feel like you guys just need to lessen the load. If you guys are putting too much on your plate, yeah, you guys need to really, you know, here's my advice for you. I feel like you guys will alleviate some of your anxiety and be in a much better place if you plan more or try to prioritize things more, because I feel like you have too much on your plate, Taurus. If I'm being honest, I feel like you have too much on your plate. I know Tauruses are very hardworking, but it's like you guys are going to drive, you know, yourselves crazy here. You could actually, if you guys are looking for a new opportunity or searching for a new opportunity, I feel like you guys, there's a really strong possibility that you'll find it here with the Lovers card and the Knight of Cups. So these are interesting to get in a career read, but that shows me that you guys are going to find something this month that you really, really, really enjoy, whether that be I think it's something you've already been working on, Death in Reverse. Really get into a stride, really feel, Taurus, that you're in a really good place. This says fiery climax approaches. So I feel like you guys are going to get to a really good point here. Believe in the impossible. So if you guys have a dream here and you're wondering if it's going to pan out for you, it looks like something you've been working on is really going to pan out. But I think there's going to be a lot of anxiety because, especially if this is a side thing, I think you're putting too much on your plate. I really think it's important for you guys to try to heal and move on in a healthy way from things that maybe aren't serving you anymore. But in general, this is really positive. I feel like you guys will really feel as though you have, you know, when you get that validation, like, oh, this was the right move for me. I'm really glad that I started to pursue this. I feel like, I can't believe it's getting dark already. It's like 4 o'clock. I've embraced as well. So when I'm talking about healing, maybe it's important to be around if you have kids or kids in your life, or embrace your loved ones, that sort of thing. I think that'll help you heal and help you with some of the stress that you may be having this month. Acceptance as well. Embrace and acceptance. Be around people that you feel accepted by. Accept yourself for whatever it is that you're setting, you know, for yourself here. Gratitude and thanks. Could be a time to where you're very grateful for everything that you have during this month, feeling like you're in a very harmonious spot with something that you're very passionate about, so just grateful that things are panning out. I also have water magic, so maybe embracing your water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if you have any loved ones that are water signs. Also possibly, you know, taking baths, relaxing, you know, going for a swim, something like that will do you well in terms of healing. Just some general advice here. And also I have affirmations for positive change. So positive affirmations will do you well as well. Make you feel like you're heading in the right direction. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I feel like hopefully this wasn't a chaotic reading. I feel like it was kind of all over the place in hindsight, so I hope it wasn't. I guess if it was, sometimes that happens and people will tell me it's because I am all over the place and I am very scattered, so that happens sometimes. I really hope that this meant something to you. I hope that it brought you clarity on your situations in love and career and finance, stuff like that. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Again, please comment, like, subscribe, all that. That really shows me that I should continue to make videos and that you like my reading, so I really appreciate that. As well, if you would like a personal reading from me, you can reach out to me in my email in the description box below. As well as if you'd like to book a Zoom reading with me, we can go ahead and do that. You can also book it with me. I have appointments on there. And if you want to tip me for this reading, it's greatly appreciated. My link for that is in the description box as well. So thank you so much. Again, hope that this reading meant something to you. Check out your November 2020 in full reading if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel and check out your playlist for all things Taurus. Thank you so much again, and have a great rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this. Stay safe. Thank you.